Well, good music. Here's a teleport room, but right off the bat, we have a boss. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy, it's a giant skeleton. Yeah, this boss has surprisingly been very hard on a lot of people from what I've been reading, especially people like my assistant, Majorasfan, who told me not to say that in this video, but I just did anyway because I want to make him mad. I recommend the game you get in the very beginning, the glyph you get in the very beginning of the game, just, you won't be at an awkward position like me. XY like crazy. When he pushes you into the corner, just grab the left peg with your Magnus glyph, and you'll be able to hop over him. And do it in the fashion that I'm doing. That will be the best way. It's easier to show you than tell you how to do it. Glyph unions, they may help. Majorasfan said he liked a different glyph. I think it was the hammer glyph. I may be wrong, but I still prefer the glyph you get at the beginning of the game, just because you could do more damage. He's gonna do his kick move, he's gonna do a punch move, and he's gonna do a move where he reaches out his arm, and if he grabs you, he is gonna hurt you pretty badly. If you hop over him, he's gonna like do some like back flip thingy. It's really weird, but yeah. One thing I forgot to mention is if you beat a boss with full health, a treasure chest will come up when you beat the boss with full health. I did not know this when I did the first boss, but I do now know it. I've pretty much gotten, I think, all the medals except for like the last 3 bosses, because I'm currently doing another run through. But if you beat it, a treasure chest will come up in the center, and this is for full health. It's very hard to do it, but it can be done. Okay, time to continue on. You see these lights? Based off of the boss room, that is your hint to dodge the lights. Be very careful of these lights. If you happen to get caught, let me show you what happens. Woo, big, mean, nasty enemy. And, this enemy here is very hard. You'll see it later in the game, actually. But, he's gonna pretty much hurt you pretty badly, so unless you're very skilled at fighting him like I am, because I've fought them later in the game when you're a lot stronger. And just so you know, I'm level 6, well now I'm level 7. I'm pretty under-leveled. You're probably gonna want to be a little bit higher than what I'm at right now. Again, dodge the lights. Oh boy, this isn't good. If you get in trouble, it sometimes helps to leave the room. That way it resets the lights, and I just triggered it again. So, you ready for the new strategy? Run. Because I don't want to die after I just cream that boss. Oh boy. 8 hit points. Oh boy. Oh boy, wow, that was a little too close for comfort. Right here's a treasure chest, and in here's a save room. Let me explain treasure chest. This is something else that I've just learned. Treasure chests will contain one of many items. I believe the number is mostly 4. And sometimes you'll find rare treasure chests which will hold rare items. And each map place, each area in the map has its different items and chests. So, just depends on where you're at. Right there you can grab an MP max. Oh, and one other thing. I highly recommend, I missed it when I realized it when I was editing, and a lot of people pointed it out, and I hate when people point out my errors, but I saw that I missed an axe armor glyph, and the axe glyph is very useful for a boss that comes up here in a bit. So I recommend that you suck that glyph up. So go back and fight some axe armor so you can get that glyph. It will help a lot. It's my preferred weapon for the boss battle. That will be next. Other glyphs work, obviously, but the axe is my preferred glyph for the next boss battle. So it's a good time to get one of them. You might want to save again just because I'm so low on health. I have to be really careful. In between videos, I do plan on going back and training, just because this of all games is not one to be under-leveled at. The spear guards in this place are really annoying. They're like, learn to live with them because they're like everywhere. Oops. I may blow by glyphs at times because I tend to not be paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm so busy talking and stuff. If you want to get on the top, you have to stand on the edge until you get the double jump later on. And hopefully you won't get beaten up like I just did. Because there isn't a save room anytime soon, if I'm correct. Oh boy. I have to go back and save. This isn't good. Okay, yeah, I saved there. I really need to see if I could find a better way to film my bottom screen, because this is not working for Castlevania. It did not work for Dawn of Sorrow either, but oh well. When you come in here, I'm trying to think. Over here, this conveniently placed light should tell you that there's a hidden area. So, if you come in here, you could get a Priestess Ring, which, if I'm correct, that raises your defenses, but it cuts your strength. So, in my situation, it's probably better, because I need to be able to take more hits. That's a pretty good place to get an axe glyph. I'm going to attempt to get it here. Okay, I love how it takes so long to get what you want. That's a good useful glyph. So, right here, there's another axe armor, and how convenient, 2 in a row. Another thing to point out is mastery. They took this idea off of Portrait of Ruin, I'm assuming. If you look at the bottom right, there's some numbers there. Whenever you absorb a glyph, every number goes up by 1. You gain 10 hearts if you're short hearts at the moment. Whenever you defeat an enemy using a certain type of glyph, hammers, slashing, lightning, fire, all that stuff, light, dark, ice, you'll get you'll get a little mastery boost. If you get them so high, it'll give you a percentage boost to your power. If you come up here, you could grab an anti-venom. If you go up there later in the game when you have the double jump, you'll be able to rescue a villager, which I will come back to later. Coming down here, you could kill off these enemies, and then careful over here, there's an invisible man. Have your backdash ready and pay very close attention. Right here is a hit point max, which is very useful. And I just completely ruined it by just getting hit there. There's a teleport room. And, oh boy. No, get back here. Come on. There. And I always want to do this after seeing it on the trailer so much. Just slide under those things. Elvis.